So the last tab to enter is your OpEx tab. These are going to be those expenses that are operating expenses. So CAM, triple net, taxes, real estate, um, insurance, additional fees, anything that you need to be reconciling or typically included in your triple net or CAM charges. So these are typically entered in based off of a calendar year, based off of what your lease says, but most leases are written based off of the calendar year. So we're going to enter this based off of January 1st of 25 to December 31st of 25. Save and continue. Now this will show us all of the subcategories that we have created inside of Stratafolio. During the onboarding process, we have created these for you based off of your prior CAM reconciliations and what those have all looked like for all of your other tenants or what you have requested it looks like going further. So we are going to add in here that we are going to add in CAM, and we are going to add that as $1,000 monthly. In here, you can also change this if you would like to, so that you can add it in per square foot and annually, or also do a flat rate annually. So if this was a tenant, then they were single tenant in the property, and you knew that the real estate taxes were going to be $10,000 for that year, you could put $10,000 annually and let Stratafolio do those calculations for you for how much they should be charged monthly based off of that. So we're going to add these in here, and I'm going to actually make this insurance. This is the income item that it's going to say on your invoices. So for the $100 a month is going to get posted to insurance. And this one actually is posted right now to CAM, but let's change that one. And we're going to change that to real estate taxes income / recovery. So that's where it's going to get posted to when making invoices inside of Stratafolio. I'm going to go ahead and press save for this, and so that we can see what that looks like. And in the operating expense tab now, you'll see that they are going to be charged $2,400 a month for all of 2025 for their CAM. Opening this up, you can see that there's $1,000 going towards real estate taxes, insurance, and CAM. And then scrolling over, you can see the income items that have been created for that. So that is where those amounts are going to get posted on the invoice. If you need to edit these at any point, you can come in here and edit this. So if this is really going to be $1,200 a month, we can update that right now. We can also update whether this is a controllable or non-controllable expense, depending on what the lease states. And then we can also add in other notes if we would like to, if this is a base year or if this has any caps. So for instance, if this has a cap, you can put in that this has a cap of $20,000 or whatever the case may be. Or you can also put in a cap for a percentage. So if there is a cap percentage, so it's a 3% year over year, so 3% from the previous year, and the previous year's cap was $5,000, then you would be able to see what that calculation is when you save it. I'm going to select no for right now because I would just want you to see what this looks like. And again, what income item that you can use to post this to. This is CAM income expense recovery, and the QuickBooks account is that Stratafolio demo company. Pressing save will change that from $1,000 to $1,200 a month. And now our monthly OpEx amount is $2,600.